My favorite equipment, it's so funny at this level. Like I've gotten to a level now where I'm driving a Porsche, I'm driving a Ferrari, I'm driving a Maserati. They're all like the level of the equipment is so intense right now. And we do these shootouts in these theaters, and I'm like, my God, like, that's 120 decibels in front of a house, and you're telling me I've got how much headroom? So they each, I go back and forth about equipment I use. Generally, I prefer D&B PA. The way that they voice it is the way I hear it. That said, I will use L-Acoustic and Meyer, and like if I'm doing something that's hip hop, I actually like the transit on Meyer just a touch better. So I'll switch to Meyer for some of the hip hop stuff. Microphones I really are by the project. Like I don't have like, is this the same 12 I use? I generally lean towards ribbon microphones for brass because I feel it reproduces the frequencies without just compressing down on the capsule. I went more with cinema style miking. Like the mics are far away. There's nothing that's because I don't want the sawing I want the whole violin. So violinists always walk in, they're like, the mic's way too far away. I'm like, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. Just trust me on this one. I don't really I really run the gamut, and I have an arsenal, and we have like, when I do a bid, it's 3 columns, and I'm like, anything in these 3 columns. So generally I'm hitting every manufacturer in all 3 columns, and there's certain ones that behave better for certain things, but really knowing what the microphone does and what the instrument does helps me make the choices. So I'm like, I don't need a 10K boost, presence boost on a violin because it's going to be too scratchy. So swap out these 3. On the bass, I'm going to need a little more that 2K. So, I try to find the mic that does that. And, so I have all the charts, and now they're all in my head. I've never had a show report saying we lost a transmitter. Losing a microphone, I don't know how many we lose a day because sweat, somebody stepped on one, somebody got stored. Like actually in a show report, microphone severed by sword. I'm like, that microphone's on the guy's head. How did he, did he lose his head as well? Like what happened there? So, yeah, I mean, it's all we have. We have Sennheiser on every production around the world. My most famous story was A Christmas Story on Broadway. The console had an error, and the error rippled through the entire desk. So the desk went full spectrum, 100% output, every output. And it was slightly deafening, and everybody was running for the hills. And we have a panic button that we have set up just to mute mute the PA no matter what. And I hit the button, and I put my feet on the desk, and I turn to the guy next to me. I'm like, that's not supposed to happen. And the producers were standing behind me and being like, what the hell just happened? I was like, the console went Nova. It's all right. We're going to reboot. We're going to be okay. But generally, I mean, the stuff that we deal with is, sweat outs, the mic's getting sweat in them. And, it's built in. We have redundancy. Almost everybody in the cast is double mic'd if we can afford it, or if there's costumes will allow it. When I design a show, I always try to build in like what's going to fail. So it's so redundant at this point. It really takes something catastrophic to be show stopping.